Good for you.
Say no more Garcia Power. Just say it.
No more Garcia Power.
That's how they say it. No more.
Say park the car in Harvard Yard.
Park the car in Harvard Yard. You think I have a bad accent?
Park the car.
My buddy Dave is like, oh, you get nothing. That's it. You get a new tour manager, because I'm done.
Is he from New York? Or
No, that's Boston.
That's the Cliff Clavin of the music industry you've just described.
Yeah.
See, New York City, though, Boston is Boston accent is pretty, you know, have the beers, and the koi.
There you go.
But in New York City, there are about 20 different dialects.
You're right. Rod's actually a very good impression.
Master of dialect.
Are you a good impersonator?
No, poor, very poor.
Really? What's your best impression?
He can barely play himself.
I can barely do. I'm barely here this morning. Yeah, if it wasn't for the wake-up call, Lisa, I wouldn't have been here.
Yeah,
I feel so bad for the girls who did the wake-up call, too, because they're like, hi, I'm Lisa Kennedy. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I do the wake-up calls here. I phoned Joe at his hotel. Joe, get out of bed. Go get your car.
Right now.
Let's do our polls, and then let's have some fun, which we'll continue to do here. I don't even know what we want to talk about. Here's our poll. Did you spend more on Mother's Day or Father's Day?
Oh, wow.
This could be career limiting.
Look at that.
That's such a lie.
46% spent more.
The dads get the shaft.
Yeah, they definitely do.
I don't get that.
Definitely more on Mother's
Why do you
Day.
think that is, Jay?
Well, because the consequences would be so much more severe. Good point. You know, they really would. I mean, dads are kind of, whatever, get me a, quarter
Go mow the
screwdriver
lawn.
or whatever. But
What does your mother traditionally look for?
Flowers, gift certificates to chapters, things like that. I'm going, you can't go wrong with the gift certificate.
That's true, actually.
My mother, if I send a card on, like, Easter, her birthday, the major holidays,
It's a big day.
I don't have to call her. 5 cards in the mail, I am golden. It's amazing. If you could because she would tell me for years, just a card, Joe. You could just go in and buy me a
Would
card.
the email card work, or would that be
email? Yeah.
Email? You know, one of those goofy email cards you get?
No.
It's got to be in the box.
Not the same.
What about a present? She's not looking for...
No.
Wow, just
I don't want anything.
Just the thought.
Now, do you write your own thing inside the card, or do you let Hallmark do the talking?
Well, I do. She'll spend hours in the. There's that people. I guess they're women that spend hours looking at cards.
Maybe a sexist comment, but I have to be honest with you. I've been to a lot of card shops. I haven't seen a lot of guys lying out there.
I don't think so.
No, you got to get in and out if you're a
I'm
guy.
going to start looking. I've actually think...
I'm a guy who goes, hey, good card.
Yeah. Well, there's a commercial. I think they have a commercial out now. It's like, it said the perfect thing, and he spent like a second on it. It was like, yeah, really.
He's crying at the end.
Exactly.
Oh, that's sick.
Yeah.
That is a terrible stereotype that I don't want to support.
Perpetuate. No, you don't.
Okay,
Did you guys did you ever do this when you were really young to your parents because you couldn't really afford the gift? Usually made them breakfast in bed. Did you ever do that?
I did.
And your parents were so good because the eggs were burnt, the toast was awful.
Pancakes were
And
right.
everything was cold.
Everything was cold. And you were so proud of it.
Yeah.
And they were proud for a moment. And you always came back like 2 hours later to see how they're doing,
having a
On the toilet.
little trouble with those rubbery eggs.
Or then you come back a little bit later and it's all gone, and you notice the dog is really satisfied in the corner.
Yeah.
Yeah, here's today's poll.
Oh, yeah, let's get to
What's
today's
your top
poll
priority?
question.
Buying a house or condo?
Size, price, or location?
I just heard, what's your top priority, and size, price.
This is a morning show.
Size, price, the 3 words in real estate: location, location, location.
Exactly.
Right?
You'd pay anything if it was in the right location.
Yeah.
And pitching. Location's about pitching. Pitching's in location.
Jay, do you want
You're
to...
still in
goes back
baseball
to
mode, aren't
sports.
you?
We're going to talk about baseball in a second.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, Elise, you're getting...
Talk amongst
that all right?
yourselves.
Well, here.
There's another stereotype.
This happened this morning. I'm sure you're... I mean,
Red
she's from
Sox-
Boston.
You buy the cards, we watch the baseball, all right?
While you're watching a game, I'm going to spend an hour or two in a Hallmark store.
There are a lot of... Baseball has a lot of fans, but the great majority of fans for the game have been turned on by father to son thing. It's a father through the years. I think it's changed a little bit over the last 20 years. A Field of Dreams was a perfect example of that. It was great. Great movie.
Back when it, back when it was only
You're
100 bucks.
guaranteed Red Sox fan.
Hey, listen, back when it was only $100 to take your kid to a ball game.
Or to a movie.
Honestly, in Boston, do you ever go to a Boston Red
Oh,
Sox
well,
game?
Fenway Park is the greatest ballpark in the world.
So is it, you know, a small fortune in the U.S.?
Yeah, well, I have
actually kind of reasonable.
baseball's the other sports exactly. You can kind of, and plus there's the bleachers. You know, there's
Ways
cheaper
to get
seats.
around it.
But I mean, you know, the Celtics tickets and the Bruins tickets are it's crazy.
Something
is
happened.
crazy.
There was a big story this weekend, and sorry to get back to sports.
Oh, sorry.
Roger Clemens, who was
Was
a
it
former
Tiger?
member of the Red Sox.
Oh, this is good.
Did you
Yeah.
watch that this weekend?
Yeah.
He got
It was Mike Piazza and Roger Clemens, the first time they met each other on a National League field since Clemens beamed him, and then the World Series and the bat toss.
Was Clemens the chubby guy?
He's muscular.
He's portly.
but he's
Let's
not.
say
No, that's
portly.
David Wells.
Come on, I remember.
No, that's Boomer. You're thinking of Boomer.
Yeah.
Well, Rocket. Just says he's chubby. Anyway, the thing was that they were going to throw the pitch at Roger Clemens. This was the big story in New York.
Oh, because he had to get at the bat.
He had the bat in New York, and there were a lot of news stories. All of the New York papers. The story was, will Clemens get beamed? So he gets up to the plate, and he was going to get beamed. There was no doubt about it. They were going to throw. Sean Estes was going to throw at him. Now here's a pitcher who can throw a ball over a plate, 17-inch plate, with great precision. Roger Clemens, who's got about a 36-inch waist, big guy.
Maybe more.
He went to throw him at him, and he missed him.
Yeah. Threw it right behind him.
No, did he?
Right
He
behind
missed him.
Yeah, missed him completely. And you can't
That's
throw at him again,
unbelievable.
because if you throw at him again, then you get kicked out of the
kicked
game.
Right?
So he
So he got
Great
one
story.
shot and he missed it.
But the even better story.
Unbelievable.
So this now they're going, oh, is it over? It's over. So next time, again, now Roger Clemens doesn't get to bat all the time because it's interleague. So that now they figure it's over. Clemens goes back to the mound. He pitches to the pitcher, Sean Estes. Estes hits it out of the ballpark.
No.
Hit a home run.
It's true.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't even see that.
Sorry, Lisa.
Plus Mike Piazza.
And then
Mike Piazza hit a home run off.
I'm just going to work on
No.
work I didn't get finished earlier.
Yeah.
Your hallmark.
So
I love your
So to
store.
completely, okay, so no more baseball, but let's,
No, that's actually fascinating.
So again, what was
Really
it?
boring
Size,
kind of way.
proportion?
Size, proportion,
Like, isn't that the same thing?
price, location.
Oh, price. I was going to say.
proportion.
Proportion.
Okay, I got a question for you. Cancun, Mexico, is going to enforce stricter safety measures during spring break.
Boo. Sorry, go ahead.
Boo?
I believe
Is
it.
that a boo? Or do you support that joke?
Well,
Yes, I support that. I think
No, now that
kids are
you're...
having
I
too
am
much
very
fun down
happy.
there, and
No, do you feel that we need to sort of make sure that teenagers are safer on the March break?
It is a little crazy, though.
yeah, it's crazy down there, but you know, it's tourism dollars, and that's what they live on. I mean, I wonder if people will be turned off. I think that what we should do is create a spring break destination here in Canada for all those disgruntled Cancun tourists to come to. It wouldn't be quite as warm.
Where exactly would you be thinking of? An indoor mall?
Red Deer, Alberta. It's a party town.
Red Deer,
You know,
Alberta.
everybody who's gone to Red Deer College knows exactly what I'm talking about. Red Deer's a party town. You make that the spring break destination. All the tourist dollars go to
You ever
Red
play
Deer.
in Red Deer, Alberta?
And what would you do?
Halfway
Joe could
between
do a couple
Calgary and Edmonton.
concerts there every spring.
I played Calgary, played Edmonton.
Yeah. You've never played Red Deer?
No.
Right in the
Wow.
See? Then if
I
you
thought
were
it was
in
a
the middle,
beer.
you go
I think I've had a red deer before.
Isn't that like one of those drinks, those cola drinks that have like tons of caffeine?
Oh,
in
Red
it?
Bull.
Red Bull.
No,
You have Red Bull.
Red deer isn't as strong.
No, not quite.
Okay.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? You might
Ted
be onto
Nugent liked
something
Red
here.
Ted Nugent liked Red Deer.
Nice. Oh. And all kinds of...
Red Deer, Alberta, next spring break.
Ted Nugent's
the
a
next
gun
Cancun.
advocate.
Some people
Big
go
hunter.
skiing on spring break.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
You can't ski in Red Deer.
Now, the
that's a
rule
good-
in
that's a great
Cancun, the rule in Cancun, they won't tolerate anyone walking into a hotel zone with an open drink container.
Right.
So how would you translate that onto the streets of Red
You
Deer?
loosen the liquor laws in Red Deer. Let's get the
That's
mayor on the
crazy.
phone right now.
It's going to be...
You guys have a lot of power. Let's get the
Should
mayor
we
on.
call up the mayor of Red Deer?
Give him a call. Red Deer, the next Cancun.
Yeah, I'm not so sure that there wouldn't be the same argument going on.
Red.
Yeah, I
Okay,
think
you know
it's a
what?
good idea.
Jay, for you, we're going to do that. We'll look into that.
We're going to call that.
Get
We're going to
everything.
call Roger Clemens.
Yeah, that's right.
Thank-
Portly
We're going to
Roger.
call, what's his name, Jamie? The guy,
Yeah,
who, Jamie in Boston.
Yeah.
Poor guy.
Poor
Look at
Jamie.
you, like, you're a star. Look what happened to him.
I'm
Oh,
sure he's doing fine,
Do you
man.
think? Do you know?
know,
Do you know
Talent,
about him?
talent always rises, though. So,
I think you should dedicate, you know, your next CD to him.
Jamie's crying.
Jamie's crying. He's not
Jamie
crying. That's
blew
the
it.
beauty
How
of
about-
it, you know?
Yeah, there you
Life is
go.
timing.
Jamie's
this
got a
has been
gun.
a hallmark moment. I just want to
Hallmark.
I will never forget this.
Joe is going to perform for us in the next hour from One Too Many. And Jay, great to have you back on Coffee
Always
Talk.
one pleasure.
Always a
Please stay with us more ahead on the show.
When Canada AM returns.
So,
It's an event so big, it can only be called one thing. The Big One. Now till Wednesday only at the Brick. Everything is on sale. With no down payment, no monthly payments, and no interest. Everything is on sale. You can even scratch and win one of 20 2002 Chrysler
we know
Seagull.
each other because you're a great team.
Yeah.
In the green room.
the green room.
No, really.
Can you hear me on this one? Is that cool?
Yeah.
Okay.
We got it all going on in the
I know,
microphone. It was
I'm
just
always
Rod
sorry.
who was
It's
having a
over.
little microphone problem.
We've known each other for a couple of years. Our managers knew each other, and then we hooked up and we wrote a bunch of songs, and we're just having a blast.
We're doing the Canada AM thing, too, right?
Yeah. What was it? You gotta...
You're not just making that up. And that's it for us, by the way.
Yeah, we'll see you tomorrow. We'll let you guys play out. Good seeing you.
That was great. Good to see you.
Take care.
Thanks. One
Welcome
more
back to
song
Canada.
from One Too Many.
When somebody loves you, it's no good unless he loves you all the way. Happy to be near you when you need someone to cheer you all the way. Taller than the tallest tree is. That's how it's got to feel. And deeper than any deep blue sea is. That's how deep it goes if it's real. And when somebody needs you, it's no good unless he needs you. All the way through the good old lean years and for all the in-between years, come what may.